Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of WedNESday. Now this is one I've been looking forward to doing for a little while now, because we are going to be taking a look at 8 Eyes. 8 Eyes is an action game that was developed by Thinking Rabbit and published by Seta in 1988, so this game's been around for a little while. But it wouldn't get released in the US until 1990, where it was published by Texan. Now, this game has had my attention for a while because it always looked like that kind of interesting action game that I would enjoy. If you're looking at the demo mode right now, it kind of has like a Castlevania kind of look to it, kind of tone and style. But it also pulls a little bit from Mega Man, as we sort of have an open choice of how we want to approach the game's stages, and depending on the stages in the order that we pick them in, we can either make the game easier or harder, as we will get equipment from those different stages. Now, I have not played this game before, or I should say I have not played it really in full. And it is one of those games where if you know what you're doing, you can kind of beat it in one setting, maybe in about 30 or 40 minutes. Well, I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't think I'm going to get through it in 30 or 40 minutes. But we'll play it for a little while, see how far we get. And if I end up really liking it, this might become a full Let's Play. Now, I should just let you know that I do have a little guide here that I'm using to kind of help me go through the optimal order of things. But before we get into the game, let's open up the instruction manual here and take a look at the game's story. So, after hundreds of years of chaos, mankind has finally emerged from the ruins of nuclear war. This world of the distant future has once again flourished under the guidance of the Great King, who harnessed the power of 8 Eyes to rebuild the planet. These strange jewels of power were formed at the eyes, or center, of the 8 nuclear explosions which nearly destroyed the Earth. In the wrong hands, the 8 Eyes could cause untold destruction. And now they have been seized by the Great King's 8 Dukes in a desperate bid to gain control of the world for themselves. They have banished the king to the nuclear wasteland, and already their squabbling threatens to plunge the world into war once again. The task of retrieving the 8 Eyes falls to you, Orin the Falconer, the bravest and the mightiest of the king's guardsmen. With your fighting falcon, Curtis, you must penetrate each of the 8 Dukes' castles. There you will face the Duke's soldiers and battle strange nuclear mutants such as living skeletons, giant wasps, and mudmen. You must defeat the monstrous bosses of each castle to retrieve the jewel of power he guards. Then, to complete your quest, return the 8 Eyes to the altar of peace to await the return of the Great King, so that he may finish the rebuilding of Earth. Your reward will be the eternal gratitude of all mankind. So at least here in the US version, we kind of got a post-nuclear kind of wasteland type of thing going on. Although from the demos and stuff, it kind of looks more like, what do you want to say, maybe late Renaissance kind of looking thing? The other thing you might have heard was that we're playing Orin the Falconer, and he does have a little falcon that he can use during the course of the game to help him out. In fact, we're going to see that they have 2 different life bars. Okay, so here's our stage select. Now, according to this little guide I got going here, we're going to want to start out in Spain. Alright, so here on the stage select screen, you might think, hey, we just press left and right, maybe up and down to select different stages. No, if we want to select a stage, we have to either go counterclockwise by pressing B, or clockwise by pressing A. So we have our choice of these 7 stages that we can go through. The House of Ruth always has to be the last stage, though. We are going to start here in Spain. But before we jump into the stage, let's see what the instruction manual has to say about this stage. Alright, so Spain Castle. This castle is ruled by Enriquez Bartona. He is the master of fencing, perhaps even better than Orin. Your reward for defeating him will be a giant black pearl called the Black Butterfly, a Pera Shusu. Not sure if I pronounced that right, but I tend not to pronounce things right. But let's get to the game. So here we have control of Orin and his Falcon Curtis. So we can move around left and right, we can duck with down. Now we're going to jump around with the A button, and we will attack with the B button. But we can give Curtis directions. So if we press up and B, we'll let him fly around like he is right now. Now I'm going to try to pull this off. Nope. But if we time it right, we can get him to dive attack things. No, come on, buddy. And we can call him back by pressing up and B. So let's get him to hit that switch and go into the castle. So you can already see the kind of Castlevania influence here. Sort of like in the stage layout, even with the stairs and stuff. And we'll even be able to find items hidden in the walls when we get to that point. So we just got our first sub-weapon, we got ourselves a dagger. So let's send Curtis flying. He can attack enemies. But what we really want him to do is knock that block. And we're going to get one of our most important items in the game. These scrolls give us hints. Alright, between the green and purple are 2 jewels. So we know we're looking to get the 8 eyes, the 8 different gems that were created at the heart of nuclear explosions. We don't know what we're going to do with them until we get to that point. But those scrolls are giving us hints on what we're going to do. No, I don't think we have to go indoors. Okay, I think we just got another item here, and I believe we can change them with the select button. What I don't remember, or I don't know, is whether only Curtis can find items hidden in the walls. Using up our daggers because I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Nope, there we go. There's one right there. Okay, we all got a little bit of our health back. Come on back, Curtis. I wonder if I can duck under your attacks. So I get the feeling like that whole nuclear apocalypse and stuff like that is just a pretense. It's something that was done for this U.S. release of this game to give it well, to get rid of the, I'm guessing, more religious undertones. Okay, we got another little goodie. So I'm not doing too good here. These guys are really messing me up. Alright, Curtis, go see what you can find. And yeah, see? Just like Castlevania, we got little skulls floating around, causing us grief. We get more crucifix energy to use our different items. Right now we got this kind of pearl thing. Can we throw it? Alright, come on back, buddy. There we go. So what we got here? Looks like another health pickup. Now, you may have saw there's a 1 and 2 player option in this game. I believe if you put it on 2 player, one of you gets to control Curtis. Well, we're knocking their arrows out of the air. That's using up all our dagger power. Come on back, Curtis. It really seems like the idea here is to sort of get the enemy's attack pattern down, get in close, whack them, then back away. Now I cannot duck under his knives, but I can knock them out of the air. And Orin is just about out of health. Oh, you're kicking us, huh? How come we can't stab you? Game over. So yeah, only one life. But let's continue. Go back to Spain. Now, I am having a little trouble getting used to controlling Curtis, but maybe I'll get better with that over time. If I understand correctly, the notes are always going to be in the same place and they're always going to say the same thing. Let's see if that's the truth. I don't like that. I don't like that Curtis gets hurt by flying into the enemies. It's just too easy for him. Yep, between green and purple are two jewels. Alright, so let's take out the big Castlevania bat. Curtis, please come back. Alright, there's our power bowl. Okay, now Curtis, you can go. In fact, come back too. You're the one that takes the big swipes. Okay, we can shoot, we can stab your arrows out of the air if we're careful. You look like you're coming at us with like batons or something. Throwing daggers. Nope. Come on back. Chicken buddy. I was talking about this being a full Let's Play. I'll be lucky if I can finish this first stage. Archers, we know we can get their arrows. We can't take them out with one hit. You, on the other hand, I don't like you guys. Alright, Curtis, anything in there? Yes. That is extending our health bars, but it's not healing us. Oh, that's a bad place to be. Okay, you are giving us trouble. Maybe I can throw a knife at you. Maybe we need to send Curtis in. Let's find out. Nope. Curtis, get him. Curtis, get him. There we go. Okay, you're just gonna keep firing, aren't you? Gotcha. Ooh, what do we got here? Got a boomerang. Now, I do believe the boomerang can be used to collect items. It looks like this guy takes 3 stabs. Nope, nothing in the wall over there. Maybe we got it already. Oh, the bat. Can I just throw a knife at you? Yes. Come back, Curtis. Okay, now you... Actually, yeah, if we can just skip fighting you. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. Got him. Well, at the very least, let's see if we can finish the first stage. I am having a little bit of trouble getting used to these controls. Come back, Curtis. So you with a knife, you will stab 3 times. You with the big sword will swing twice. You got too much range, though. Okay. I don't think we need to get the clues each time. The bat. Okay, there's some of our health restored. So the brown crosses will heal some of our health. All the urns and stuff here that Curtis is finding. Those will extend our health. Come on back, buddy. So yeah, I gotta get really used to the enemy patterns here. Looks like you do 3. Not a lot of time to get them, though. You will throw knives. Hey, Curtis, go see what you can find me. Yeah, I really don't like that. The bird can get hurt like that. See, in that case, I didn't even want to call him out, but I think it was because I was going up the stairs and I attacked. Okay, what do you got? You got like 3 jabs. You guys I really dislike. Curtis, come back. health, though. Okay, now you got one of the daggers, so you'll do 3. And there is a goodie here, so go get it, Curtis. And right on the skull. Wasn't very fair, but hey. Okay, you do like 3 overhand chops. Curtis, you need to go take care of this guy. Thank you. It's a good chicken. Music's not bad. 3 arrows, great. Okay, the bat is back. No, Curtis, come back. Oh, Curtis got the crucifix for us. You have like no health though. Now what do? 2 forward swings. Yeah, that's not much health. Okay, so stab 2 arrows out of the air. Got him. So there we go. There is the boss. Was this Enrico? So I was told we want to use the pearl on him. Let's see if that's the case. It doesn't seem to be the case. Well, we're out of pearl. Let's see, he'll swing middle and he'll swing high. Alright, I say one more try. And then after that, we are going to call it a game. See, I gotta say, my thoughts on 8 Eyes kind of souring. I was looking forward to trying this. Now not so much. Let's not give up on the game just yet. Let's see, it's about as stiff as Castlevania. I wonder if it got any messing around with for US release. You know how sometimes games will get made purposefully harder in the US because rentals and whatnot. Alright, I don't have to press up to go up the stairs. I can go left and right. So we've lost more than half our health. We can stab your daggers out of the air, so be careful about that. So yeah, we start going up the stairs by pressing up. Then we can just press left or right to keep going. That was a little bit of health. I wonder if we could farm those skulls for health. You I do not like. We should take his sword. For we get Enrico's sword or whatever. No, we still get hit by that skull. I don't like that either. You get like stuck in that crossfire. Okay, let's be patient, wait for this guy to walk past us. So much for that. Get him, Curtis. But we get a little bit of health back. Just a little. Okay, we can take you out and get a boomerang, right? Okay, you're one of the little stabby guys. You're not so bad. Okay, Curtis, stay where you are. I'm gonna throw knives at him. Okay, are you another little stabby guy? No. Maybe I'm getting too close, that's the issue. Alright, boss fight again. So, let's try this power ball. We're having some luck with that one. I want to go up those stairs. Well, so much for that. Alright, well that was a look at 8 Eyes. So, I was looking forward to it, but in the end, I gotta say I'm not enjoying it. I don't think I'm coming back to this one. But thank you for watching, and I hope you will come back for the next episode. See you then.